Hey, Pioneer Peak families. This is Miss Schubert here with an exciting update that I know you're going to want to know about. Some of you may have noticed that we have some construction happening in our back parking lot, and that is because there is a road extension that is hopefully going to alleviate some of the congestion that we have in our parking lot. You may know that Mat-Su Central is being built behind our school. If you've noticed that over the last year, that's the big building. It is Mat-Su Central School, and there is a road that is behind Mat-Su Central School that is called Catherine. It connects Stringfield to Trunk. That is the road that the extension is going to go through. I've highlighted it a little bit here, but you can see that there is the road coming back here to our back parking lot. Mostly that's where staff parks, but the road is actually going to punch through the back of our field and then head up and out towards Catherine. Just another way to look at it. So it'll turn left and then it will go back parking lot, and then you can get out to Trunk that way, or you could go to Stringfield. This new road is going to cause us to restructure how we get in and out of our building. I'll take a second and just show you this. If you're living up Trunk Road, most of our boundary is actually north of our school. I am going to ask you, please, please, please consider taking Catherine to get into our school parking lot. If you are able to, I would ask that everyone tries to use Catherine to also exit our parking lot. You may know firsthand that Stringfield can get very congested. The light at Palmer-Wasilla Highway only lets a couple cars through at a time. We've had a lot of staff testing Catherine as well, trying to turn left, and most people say that they've never had a problem turning left onto Trunk from Catherine. I'm going to ask that we try to use Catherine and that extension as much as possible, especially if you're traveling north coming down to our school. If you have to take Stringfield, please try to turn right and go out to Bogard and use the roundabout to get where you're going. Really want to eliminate as much traffic as possible traveling Stringfield to Palmer-Wasilla Highway. We have the same way to come into our building, so nothing there is changing. We do have our drive-through lane and then our park and walk option. The only difference is that people will be coming from both Stringfield and from that Catherine extension. When you are exiting our property, it's going to be really important that we are mindful at this intersection. Right now, we're going to have some temporary stop signs put in right here as you're entering Stringfield. And then there's also going to be a stop sign at that road extension, hopefully to allow us to zipper cars into our parking lot. When you're exiting, that is going to just be the right of way. I'm really encouraging anyone that can take Catherine out, so you won't have a stop sign there and you'll just travel right up into that extension. But if you are needing to turn onto Stringfield, please make sure that you're turning right and using Bogard. I have been told that the date for this road to be open will be possibly October 15th. So we have a little bit of time before then. Please make sure that you are telling your family about this if you have other members that are picking up their kids or your kids. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I did work on this plan with the engineer from the borough, and he gave some really great suggestions. We're hoping that this really eliminates any of our traffic flow. But as always, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Have a good day.